all of you beautiful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Age of Wonders 4. And we're using the TF Talkies today because they're fun, so transform me to your heart's content, everyone. Alrighty, so we have some stuff going on. Okay, so this is not a, okay. So this is one of my static settlements. Understood. We'll claim this city, or this spot, and we're just gonna go across the top of the world here, so we're gonna need a teleporter. First and foremost up here. Hello, Jits. I mean, it just started, so, you know. Hello, Irvas, how are ya? Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Irvas. Are you sure you'll be fine? Alright. And just like that, we have a teleporter. Which means we could get our armies up here and be ready to go to war. Congrats on that 245 stream streak, Blue Bat. Wait, I decided to vassalize that? Huh. Well, fair enough. And I got these two that I am trying to vassalize as well. Yes, it is, Guru. You don't like tacos? Huh? Oh, no, that's not worthy of a ban. That's just a... Really? I am confused, but fair enough. More for me. I figured you were joking, Jokem. No, you're fine, Irvas. You're allowed to like what you like. It just merely... I know there's a lot of people that are like, how could you like that? Meanwhile, me, it's like, okay, more for me. Hold up! Are you trying to take one of my cities? Yeah, no. No, 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 no. You are not getting one of my cities. No, 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 no. I should not have done that. Oops. Oh, really? I see. What? What do you mean I'll be the next to fall? What are you on about? Ugh. Ugh. Some people, I tell you all. Alright, we're gonna release that as a vassal. You... Just, chill there for now. You're kind of stuck there, absorbing all of these resources for a bit. You're becoming a vassal, you're a vassal, or becoming a vassal. Oh my god, Artie. And hello, Key. would love some company, Key. Also, everybody, don't forget about the moving fundraiser. It is only a few days left on it. So, if you can support, please, please consider doing so.
A resplendent offering.
Keyman.
Jimund _ tipped $50. Zrax Bleb.
Thank you so very much, Geemond. Thank you for that support. Yeah, the fundraiser ends on Sunday. The next goal is that Ren will...
Magnanimous dispensation.
Carcerus tipped $200. Send the love. We're so close to our goals.
Key, thank you so much. Demon, Key, you two are amazing. You're all amazing. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you. Well... I guess Ren playing Outlast is not the next the next goal. The next goal is actually that a model from Conrad's going to be available.
The dankest dungeon.
Merle _ 2000.
Merle?
Tipped $9.37.
Thank you so much, Merle. Well, that is 3 Streamloots packs I need to send out now. The next goal at 3,000 is a Conrad model. Alright. General cards beta. Oh god. Ooh, tabletop pack for y'all. And a second tabletop pack. Hello, Key. Thank you so much. It really means so much.
I'm just helping as much as I can.
Jits, honestly, even
Magnanimous dispensation.
Ardwolf S6 tipped $100.
Oh,
Artie, thank you so much. Well, that is the Conrad model on raffle.
alright, I guess I'm doing a different pinned message.
Actually, it'll be the next stage of the, it'll actually be the next stage of the Knoll TF Talkie.
Ah, okay. I will take different message.
Alright, let me just get these coupon codes set up for the stream loots, everybody. Sorry for the quiet. Now, because of Artie, we've got to roll another one. Thank you so much, Artie. Remember, any amount of tip gets you on those art raffles. This is another beta pack. Alrighty.
Oh boy. I think that's the second legendary that's come out of the packs.
There have been so many legendaries popping up at random times over the last time. So many people have been getting legendaries. I don't know about today, but yeah. What? You didn't like how I was rolling dice last night there, Artie?
Oh my gosh. So I was super impatient, and I listened to Loyal Scales as soon as I could. The kobolds have not disappointed in the slightest.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was just saying that as soon as you uploaded Loyal Scales, the minute I could, I began listening.
Ah, so what'd you think?
The kobolds have not disappointed in the slightest. It is everything that I could have wanted.
Well, you hear that, Artie? You did well.
They all did well. They also waffled about as much as I thought they would.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting to have them get through all of the, finish scouting all of the places last night, and then they didn't.
I still have about a half hour left before the end because I had to, go home from work. That I'll be listening to that tomorrow. But I highly doubt they scouted 6 places in 30 minutes.
Well, it was 3 places, or 3 other places.
Oh, right. So for some reason I thought it was 6. My mind might be dividing a couple of areas up a bit more than they were. Look, I just woke up, okay?
I mean, nobody... Actually, I think you're the only one that used any abilities, Artie. Exactly, Satirical. He helped me.
Poor Red. Poor Zizo.
No worries, Satirical. Yeah, unfortunately, for those that don't know, DM is actually trademarked. You actually cannot legally use DM in any setting other than a D&D session.
I still find that to be ridiculous, but whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, true, I guess Opal did use healing.
Gosh. Oh, I love the voice that Hex uses for Opal.
It's adorable.
It's so cute and like some combination of like that archetypical like nerdy slash dorky voice, and it just fits so well. And I don't know about anyone else, but it was really cute and funny how Opal was just locking themselves in a loop over decisions, and then long-suffering Inkwell has to come in and drag them away. I think Reno dragged them away the first time, but like long-suffering Inkwell is also great.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Vari. Hi, Vari.
Hello there, Vari. It sucks that that the game is going to happen so rarely, though. I'm... I need to, for the sake of my, my sanity. I have to go this route. But... Man, I would love to, Man, I would love to have it more often, but yeah, for my health, I've got 3 games I'm running.
No, fully understandable.
A
Fully and
magnanimous
absolutely understandable.
dispensation.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
8-bit Shadox tipped $200. All right, next goal.
Nano, thank you so much for that. Well, that is 2 more Stream Loots packs, and let me go ahead and get the TF Talkie set up real quick here.
Goodness. Yeah, yeah. Any YouTube viewers, minor apologies, but this is a magnanimous occasion. We are very quickly running down the list at the end here. Oh, oh, the next stage.
All right, the next stage of the Null TF Talkie is enabled. Go ahead, Irvas. Go ahead. It is not every other week, but... Oh, what Artie said, I see. Yes, I thought you were talking about loyal skills. Yes, it's every other week that I have to take a day off. Oh no, I dropped the die.
Oh no!
And it is really far to get. I guess I'll get it when we move. Goodbye, little die. I will use this die instead. And that's a tabletop. That's a reroll.
Just please make sure you don't step on that die later.
Oh, it's way back behind my desk.
Oh, okay, then that's fully
Yeah.
acceptable.
Yeah.
It managed a real escape.
Alright, so another tabletop pack and a general cards beta pack.
Oh, I only saw it for like a minute.
I'm so
I feel like Nano did that to torture people.
Maybe. But I don't know.
Oh, Vari. Unfortunately, Vari has acquired more ammunition before tonight.
Yes. It is good to see you again, though, Nano. It's really good to see you, and I really appreciate that support.
It's real nice to see you, Nano.
Yeah, I don't think Nano knows how the TF talkies work. So, Nano, if you do exclamation point potion, you can see how those work.
Ooh, how'd the vacation go, Nano?
Ooh, what kind of vacation did you do? Alright, there are the 2 packs. As always, all of these packs have been posted in the Stream Loots and merch channel on the Discord as well.
I didn't realize the redemption code had a drop down, so I've been redeeming amp packs when I could have been getting tabletops.
Sorry.
It's my own fault.
Yeah, I've been making it where you can get either the pack that I roll or an amp pack. Or in some cases, only an amp pack because that's all they, have. Oh, very nice, Nano. It sounds like you had a good time, and that is awesome to hear. Alright, you cultured felines. Wait, why can't I declare war? Ah, declare justified war. Wait. Enemy forces are stronger? What?
Wait, what?
How are their forces stronger? That scares me. I'm gonna go for it anyways. Because I want to end this, I want to end this. But I am very concerned about that.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, unless they've been hoarding forces in, like, their city. But... Ooh, an Orlando vacation.
I should hold this. Oh, well, that one can't move anyways. I was sitting here like, I should hold off on moving this one over there. They're a little wounded. But let's just pillage this.
Remind me, because it's been a while. But regardless of culture, well, mostly regardless of culture, when you pillage in, like, a foe's improvements like that, that's considered evil, right?
Unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, in which case, having to deal with enemy nations as a good nation is, kind of rough.
Yeah, it is. I had
Because I was
kind of
thinking about it.
bullshit that they're like, ah, yes, you are evil because you did this.
One, like, if you're actively at war with like one of the other players on the board, as it were, I don't see it necessarily as being an evil action. It's an action of war, but that's like, it's a whole thing.
I'm there with ya. Ooh. Durgan!
Ooh. But you know, if you just suddenly start pillaging someone, then yeah, that's definitely evil.
Yeah. Alright, we want to move up slowly because we don't want them to just suddenly have a massive force that just annihilates us. You know. You move there, but stay there to heal. Congrats on the legendary! Hello there, Shadow Hunter. I'm okay. How are you? Ooh, Arcane Guard.
Well, Jits, specifically, the act of pillaging when you are at war with another god ear, it makes sense that it's evil, but also like even a good aligned culture would do that to deny an enemy nation resources.
It's a siege.
Yeah, it is actually a standard of war is you want to deny the enemy resources, and that's actually better than fighting them if possible. If diplomacy and things like vassalization fall through, that would be the next step.
I keep hitting M to go back to the... I might have played too much Stellaris recently. I keep trying to hit M to go back to the menu. Oh, they're bringing an army over here.
Oh.
It's not a particularly strong army, but it is an army nonetheless.
It's two full contingents. Well, doesn't that city in particular have a lot of station units?
This one, no. I don't have any armies on it.
Ah, I see. Okay, that is a minor problem.
Yeah. However, I can get a lot of units very quickly. We're gonna go with Warlord first. We'll grab ourselves a Simulacrum. Did I say that right?
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Yep. Like simulate. A simulacrum would imply that something is simultaneous.
And there we go. Hurried production. So we already have a tier 4 unit ready to go. And they have at most tier 3 here. Hello, Merle.
Oh. It's a Merle.
Oh.
It's a Merle.
Wah. Hi, Key.
Hi. Also, yeah, I completely forgot how far along you are in unit tiers. So yeah, those forces aren't that strong, but it is still two full contingents.
Yeah, you can still overwhelm with even weaker units, especially if they're high rank, which none of them are super high. Like up here, most of my units are legendary. So they may be low tier, but they can punch just about as good as a tier 5.
Yeah. Like a high level unit that's low in tier is just as good as anything else. And sometimes it's better because its kit is better for what you want it to do.
And yeah, I've got plenty of gold to throw around, so I could just, you know, pump out these, I could just like, yeah, it requires a few turns, but, I could still pump out troops really fast.
Hey, Hex! And yeah, lots of progress on the goal today.
Yeah, it just kind of all happened at once here. It's awesome.
Just $800 more, and Zim will have to take some days off.
It's okay. We could
will-
stop at $3.99. $3.999. Yeah,
We can stop at $39.99.
yeah.
Down at
No,
your...
I will finish that dollar out of spite.
Oh, well, you heard it here, folks. If nothing else, you can spite Zim and make them take a day off every other week.
Okay, that's considered an impossible battle, so, I think we're gonna bring some of our armies back to help.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Main problem is that I want them inside the city walls, not outside, but... hopefully
Well,
it'll
I
be
think if you
okay.
can get them close enough, they'll still join and be
Well,
considered as part of the fighting strength.
they will, it's just that their armies could swing around and attack.
That's true.
Yeah. But I got 3 armies down there, and they've only got, or 3 full, well, mostly full. I guess technically this one's only got 4. But it's still more actual troops than they've got, by 2. And stronger troops altogether.
Now, how strong is that army?
This one is...
Oh, that's a scout. That's a scout at best.
But they can, suddenly just have armies out in the fog of war, so I'm not taking that for granted at all.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I've
hey,
been caught
over
off
here.
guard more than once.
I forgot I could just produce troops right here, and they're right next to it. Let's get another warlord. Hurry recruitment. And we'll get a dust weaver as well. Right, I gotta move them here first because it keeps wanting to take the teleporter instead of just realizing, oh wait, I could just move there. Oh, there we go!
Yeah.
Go for it, bitch!
I'm gonna bet they're either gonna attack and be demolished or run away.
Probably run away, yeah. 19? Why, Gib Gab?
Is it 1-9? Because that math is 19.
I don't get it.
I'm going to guess that he's dealing with somebody at work that does not know how to do that basic math.
Ah, that would make sense. It's Skip Gap, so I'm used to it being some sort of pun.
Me too.
I'm also expecting that, yes.
I just don't get the pun if it
A
is one.
magnanimous dispensation.
Oh!
Gabby underscore tipped
What?
$210. 21. Silly.
What?
That doesn't make any sense. That math doesn't math?
Oh, God. No. I see where the dumb monkey logic is coming from. Because when you add numbers to something that would tick over a digit, it's real weird. I can see where the dumb logic is, but also that is incorrect math. That's incorrect basic math. Also, holy heck, Gib Gab.
Is that an answer that you would get from Common Core?
Possibly.
I do not get it, but either way, thank you so much, Gib Gab.
Nana, what do you
Alright.
mean? What
General
do you
Cards
mean,
Alpha.
O'Toole?
What? What was that key?
Nano says we're too old to know the meme. What does he mean?
I don't really know what those whippersnappers are all about. I ain't too old for all that memes and stuff. I know all about that there 67 and stuff.
Oh, it's a really old video that became a meme of a kid,
Oh,
like a little. Okay, I don't. Uh, I'm still confused. Hurley Vine, yeah. Oh
we're
goodness.
starting to feel like our parents.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling.
Okay,
No, it's not.
because apparently nobody knows the 9+10 meme. It's a vine of a guy and then a kid, and then he says to the kid, "What's 9+10?" And the kid just kind of swings their arms around and looks around before finally answering 21. And then the guy says, "You stupid." How does nobody know this? Okay, bye.
Hex, what?
Hex, get your fluffy butt back in here.
Opal, get your smooth crystalline brain in here, you. I must rub the face.
But don't worry, Key. They will have their time too. There will be memes coming out in the next couple of decades that will fly over their heads too.
Yeah? Well, badgers. I like them apples.
Badger, mushroom.
Badger, mushroom. Alright, that's a low-risk battle now, so hopefully this... Hey, we only lost one unit! Ha 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 ha!
Nice.
You know, I should really go equip some of my peoples. Let's see, what do we got here? You don't really need that. You've already got a tier 4 of that. One thing I have noticed in this game is that you never come across boots. Or legs. Or pants. Which, you know, I'm not really complaining, but at the same time, it would be nice to have some of those, without having to craft them all. Sorry, everybody. Give me one sec. Checking something on Discord here.
Boy, Jits pulling out a boots are made for walking reference.
Hey, Ragon.
Hello.
Raygon, hi.
How goes?
It goes all right. How about you all?
I'm doing
Hello.
well.
Hello, and glad to hear it. Figured I'd pop in and, check up on you, Zim. How you doing?
Enjoying Age of Wonders, while also dealing with something weird on Discord.
Weird. How's the new DLC?
Oh, it is a lot of fun. I don't like the fact that there is this whole... So the Nomad faction, to really use them as they're intended, means that you basically have to play evil.
Well, fair enough.
Which I'm not fond of. But...
I mean, I don't know if it would be so much evil as it is aggressive.
Well, no, I mean, like, the actions that you have to take. The things that the faction is, or the culture is intended for you to take, are considered evil ones by the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know, pillaging a province and then taking it for your city and stuff. It's like, you're just kind of predisposed to having to play evil as a result.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, just some weird message in the comment room that's just like, technically not against the TO or this server rules, just weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Just was weighing in on that real quick, everyone. But yeah, good to see you, Raygon.
Oh, wow.
How'd Sea of Thieves go last night?
Give me a second. You caught me in the middle of eating something. It actually went and didn't go too bad. We managed to open up a sanctuary, one of the Sanctuary of the Banished, which is a new thing in the game. got
are
away
these?
with the treasure.
So what are they?
So essentially, what you do is there's like these random eternal guard, which are like mini bosses on various islands. If you happen to encounter one and defeat them, you get a sanctuary key. You use that sanctuary key to unlock one of the sanctuaries, and there's essentially a ton of treasure inside of it.
No, fair enough. Neat.
Mm-hmm. So we managed to get that done. Took forever to kill the guy, though.
Oh, it was one of those situations.
Yeah, the fight's drawn out, which I think encourages people to, roam around and try to find people in the middle of fighting and obviously get them. Yeah, the Sea of Thieves stream went well. Took care of your peeps. I think we managed to keep right around the 30 for most of the time.
Very nice.
Hey. I'm sure it's because most people were asleep.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You still managed to keep them.
Fair enough. So you went with the wolfies?
No, the rabbits, actually.
The rabbits. Why has he got a tail?
Well, this is a wolf, but this is one of the previous factions that I played as, where I won, so, the previous god here came to offer his aid thing.
Gotcha.
Which is a really cool mechanic that I haven't seen, but I also haven't played as much as you have.
It is really cool. I like it. We're going to give you a fire wyvern mount. I think we'll go through them all this way. Starting here. Got nothing to add there. You've already got incredibly good armor and equipment. But yeah, nobody has pants in this world. Period.
I know
Wow.
a certain webcomic.
Oh, wait, nope. Here's one with some boots.
Boots aren't pants, though.
True, but they go in the leg slot, so, I count it.
I was going to say, Opal would love it here.
Oh, the kobolds would.
Speaking of which, how'd that go?
I think it went well.
Good.
Oh, Key. What do you think? Terrible?
I would say it went about as expected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, terrible.
Fossa.
I've always been confused on whether it's Fusa or Fossa. It's written as Fossa, but, my only reference for how it's pronounced is Madagascar, where they called him Fusa.
They
I
made
don't
it
know
fair,
how accurate that is.
They had an accent.
Yeah,
True.
that's true.
There's another one down here that I want to check on. Post allegiance. There we go. I'm okay with them not having boots, but they need pants at the very minimum.
Marten Steel Bagel.
Zim, I think you're concentrating a little too hard on the lack of pants.
You don't understand, Raikum. I guess you haven't been here for this rant. So, yes, we've started the Kobold campaign. They, I told them all that they needed to have clothes. Several of them, were not thrilled about that, but they accepted. Then there was Ren, whose response was, kobolds don't wear clothes. And after some pushing, we come to find out that his reason for saying such is FA.
Oh dear. Clothes are optional on FA.
You cannot determine the lore of a species based on porn!
Oh, Ren, we love you. You sweet summer
Well,
child, you.
to be fair, there's not just that on FA.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These are a lot of armies.
I was
you must have
wondering when
annoyed
that
him
would...
enough.
Boy.
I was wondering when that would happen.
I was too, and was also kind of hoping it wouldn't. But here we are. So, yay!
Sounds like they're intending to break their armies upon your cities.
Well, this is me sieging one of their cities.
Ah, okay. Well, it might turn out the other way around, where you are breaking on theirs.
Okay, maybe these armies aren't as scary as I thought. Yeah, these armies aren't as scary as they looked. We will stop the siege in order to remove these guys. Oh, what is this one? Oh, yeah. Still weak. Because while I did spend money and I started making the progress and all that, I'd rather take care of these armies before they are, too big of a problem. No, Artie, you will not. I mean, Jits, I would have been okay with that, too.
Artie, that sounds like a good way to get a bad shock.
That's a good point. Let me go ahead and deliver one.
Look, Artie, fishnet can be attractive clothing, if it's proper clothing. But if you're going to wear fishnet as a fashion statement, you need other clothes with it. Because there's a difference between fishnet the clothes and fishnet the fishnet. I don't know, Garu. Given how much Artie was in the water...
Well, that was just because he tasted bad and smelled bad. Because he never showers.
Oh my.
Well, I shouldn't say that. He has been a good boy recently and has started showering every day.
Oh, good.
I'm going to leave this guy here for defense. We managed to wipe out most of those armies, which is fabulous. Let's go ahead and take care of this last one here. We only lost one unit.
Oh no, Guru. Is that better than it was before? Zim?
It is. Unfortunately. Oh, I do get to continue it. Cool. Now they're done. I settled for every other day. At least every other day. If you're just kind of, honestly, it kind of depends on what you do day to day.
How often did he shower before?
We would be lucky to have him shower once a month.
Oh dear.
It does depend on what you do, though. It can actually be detrimental to you to shower every day. Especially if all you do is just sit around and play video games. If you're working like construction or something, yeah, by all means, get your ass to that shower every single day. But every other day is perfectly okay. Once a week is not enough. And even then, there is a lot to say that you should not be using... You should not be using, shampoo and such every time you shower. That can also actually have a detrimental effect on your overall health.
Yeah, it strips the oils from your hair.
Exactly.
Yeah. Only time you would want to use a daily shampoo is if, like, it's one of those medical dandruff shampoos or something that's medicated to be used every day. But in most cases, even then, you don't want to do that.
Even then, they only say use it about 3 times a week.
Yep.
Yeah, you only use it every day if your doctor says so.
Here in the next few years, I may not even have to worry about that anymore with the rate my hair is going.
I feel you, Merle.
Artie, you cannot decide whether you are stinky or not. Because you can't really notice your own stench.
Oh yeah. Zim has a point there.
You don't get to say if you're stinky or not.
Yeah, I came back when I was in the Scouts. Every summer we go to camp, and I couldn't smell myself, but I get home and Dad just was like, just pointed to the bathroom. It's just like, go take a shower. Take like 3 showers.
But long story short, I am a-okay with it just every other day, as long as it's more often than, as he claims, once a week. But there were multiple times already where you could not tell me when you last showered. Far too many times. Well, Gib Gab, I'll also say that it also depends on where you live. Because, living in a humid environment, that also really, you gotta shower more often. And if you feel sticky and ew, by all means, go take a shower. But well, you are stinky. Flex is stinky because I rolled the dice, and the dice decided, of all people, that you were the one that was getting targeted by that. So I made a joke, Rygon, in the Cobalt campaign in the intro. Basically, the idea was some kind of horrible spell was coming in, and I protected them all in my mouth.
Okay.
And when spitting them out after we were safe, I was putting in a joke about one of them needing to take a bath because they tasted terrible. And I rolled the dice to decide who got that. And of all people, it was Artie's character.
Sometimes the dice just know what's up. They go with the memes. Yes, Ren is still stricken with the loser dust even in this campaign.
Yeah. I did push them out to the void. Wonderful. Oh, I could win this in, like, minutes here.
Very nice.
Just gotta go down there, go assault their capital before their ruler comes back, and victory. Oh. Oh, crap. They have brought reinforcements.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
Close enough, Garu. It is Celestial Lions, basically.
Yeah. I'm really happy that, I'll be honest, I'm really happy that Weirney rolled so bad on, his attempt to jump onto Ibzard's back. That would have ended so poorly. Because one thing that I have been that I have told them is treat combat, or treat opponents more like a puzzle they are small kobolds. They are weaker than everything else in the world. Combat is just going to get them killed. Especially just straight up fighting something. Fall back. Set traps. Find another way to deal with the enemy as opposed to just smash. There's going to be combat. Absolutely. But, you know, the typical method of smash your face against it ain't gonna work here. Magic is also okay.
Yes. If there's a generator nearby, throw a rock at it.
Alright, we are sieging their capital. And we'll go ahead and start a siege over here as well, because why not? I am really happy y'all enjoyed the Cobalt campaign, though. That makes me happy. Ah, you finished devouring that. Excellent. We'll go ahead and take it back.
It helps that the players synergize well with each other.
Yes, that is definitely very good. So their ruler has returned. Is he over here again? Yes. Yes, he is, I think. No. Ah, there he is. Yes. Oh, they've got nothing but tier 1s here. I almost feel bad.
At least one of those tier 1s is at level 5.
True, but my armies are full of legends.
Yeah.
Because that is one really nice thing with the culture that I set up, is that every turn, just automatically, whichever unit in my army has the least experience, just automatically gets 40 experience from the hero. Not like transferred, they just get trained. So even in the middle of this siege, they're just getting stronger.
That's rude. Oh, I wonder if that's how the one enemy works from the last stage of the campaign.
I still need to actually go finish that.
It's such a slog.
You know, with the nomad culture, it might actually be a lot easier. Because if I remember right, you're only allowed to have one city, aren't you?
No.
Or maybe it was just the faction or the setup that I was going with. I don't remember.
It probably is the setup that you were going with, because I know there is a culture where you have just the one.
Also, where the hell are the other magic materials on this map?
Probably in enemy territory that you cannot claim.
Rainbow clover there. That's silver tongue. That's another plant one. I think that this map has just not spawned any of the other magic materials. Somehow.
It's possible.
That is just unlucky.
We are not making peace. Not when I'm literally about to win.
Well, that's why they want to make peace. Is because they know they're gonna lose.
True. True.
Hex, that's basically what it is.
Awaken your mind's eye to gaze beyond the physical realm. Secrets
One
near
moment.
and far will reveal themselves, and the truly observant will even be able to peer into the immediate future. Your enemy's look of shock when you deftly sidestep their attack before they have even launched it is truly a sight to behold.
So I skipped past the Tome of Great Transformation because that was about being undead. Not about, you know, fun transformations. I'm not particularly interested in transforming into corpse. But there are plenty of other ways to transform in this game. Like the Tome of Dragons would let give my people dragon wings and such. Like, literally, there are so many ways to transform a species in this game. All manner of methods that just make it, you know, it play differently. Oh, I guess you've got another one. Sure, take that. Oh my god, Gib Gab. But, like, my people currently have this Bred for War one, which makes them bigger and gives them some red markings. They've got Spawnkin, which actually makes them smaller and more numerous. There's this Dunestalker ones that I don't know how that looks. Let's go ahead and find out if the game lasts that long. I've also got Virtuous Spirit, which I've turned off, but it gives them, like, cloud wings. It's kind of neat. Yes, it does actually change their appearance. Like, here, let me... Probably would be easier to see with this. Oh, that's a different species altogether. Here, this one. So, you see how they look right now? If I go in... Because I can turn the effects on and off. But let me go and turn all of them on. Now they are small, they've got clouds floating about them, and yeah. These are minor transformations. There are major ones. You can only have one major, and it's to do things like make them dragonkin, demonkin, basically angels, etc., etc. But as you can see, they are now very tiny.
They almost look like kobolds.
Almost. Well, that's good, GipGap. That's good. Key, you know you can't trigger them like that. You just triggered all of them.
Oh. Sorry. Nope. You know what, Geeman? No. No. You're one of those that gets triggered by particular words and then doesn't stop.
Yep.
And Era isn't here to reboot you right now, so no.
Oh, Gabby, why did you do that? Goodbye, Geeman. We'll see you in a little bit.
They claim it's a risky battle, huh? Did not seem too risky there. I guess they decided to go out with one last hurrah. I'm gonna actually go ahead and end turn now. I could win this right this second. However, I want to show off one of the transformations. And I'm curious how it looks as well.
And there's the squeaky synth.
Ah, yes. Adding so many metrics to how much that is used. Alright, so here you go, guys. Here's a transformation. Let's see what it's like. Here they are currently on Transform. Oh, well, that was disappointing. All they got was some dust around their paws.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't see nothing change.
Well, it is the Desert Walker transformation, isn't it?
Yeah, so it makes sense. It was just a little underwhelming. Victory! A victor stands proudly upon the remains of their enemies. You subjugated this world through force, as the empires of the past did before you. When the dust settles, you will discover whether your cause was just, or if you merely fanned the flames of entropy. And now we get to see how everybody went if we wanted. Let's go to the Surefish.
Oh, you started underground?
No, they did. Mine is the red. I started over here.
Ah.
Yeah, the white player started underground. You had the vampires over here. And then this faction, which the vampires apparently replaced the leader of this faction with the demon. But yeah, you get to see how it progressed over time. It's kind of neat. You can see how the white player went up to the surface here. And apparently blue made another settlement over there real fast. That was a long ways to go for a settlement.
Ooh, and a third.
It doesn't show city-states. That's where that big blob of red came from. I took over a city-state. And there, that was me moving my city. Because I could just, you know, do that. I went with the medium map.
Yeah, because you don't... Unless you've got a lot of factions, you don't need a large map.
Exactly. And then this was me taking over one of the city-states. Not by force, that one I actually vassalized. And there's me moving my city to prepare for war over here. As I just drop my city right there.
Wow, so I popped by really early in your turn count, around the 40s.
Yeah. I just enjoy the fact that I'm really humored by the fact that there's just, you know, and city vanished, and now city over here. I like that. I like the nomads. That city I released as a vassal. Same with this one, because I had too many cities. These were both released as vassals, and then there's the end. Venro has proven worthy to ascend. Accept. Then I get to choose this. They are very toxic. Yes, KipGap. Hello there, Wolford. Yeah, it's a GG. I was not expecting to actually have the time to complete this today. Though I suppose Tal is a little delayed, which is a slight problem.
I hope he's okay.
He had to delay because apparently there's construction directly outside his house.
Oh,
It's just a bunch of hammer, 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 hammer.
Yeah. So, we've delayed by about a half hour. But he's still planning to run. It just sucks because now I've got about 20 minutes to fill.
oh well, that's fine. I can message you about a thing.
Ooh, lots of Pantheon XP.
Ooh.
Oh, there's more pages. Well, yeah, that makes sense, considering how much there is at this point in the game.
Oh, I haven't played in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
A
lot.
They have added a lot. A lot.
A lot of what?
A lot of things that you can unlock by just playing the game, and mostly cosmetic stuff. There are a couple of things that actually have a small impact, or rather expand your options, I guess would be the better way to put it.
For which game?
For Age of Wonders.
Ah.
Like, you can unlock the Chosen Destroyers culture trait. Well, let's see what's on the next. Well, let's see what's over here. Yeah, most of these are just new customizations. Oh, or a new, I guess some of them can be used, some of these are new traits that you can put into your crafted items. Neat. So that's on page 2. Banner icon, bunch of banner icons.
Wait, ban Rygon?
No.
No.
No, not that.
Oh, okay.
I could unlock the ability to just make an item that's just a wad of garlic.
Oh. I guess that would be handy against vampires.
Ooh, being able to pull a unit towards you is really nice.
Provided it's something you actually want to do, and
True.
the unit in question won't whoop you.
Well, in general, being able to control who is where is always a good thing.
I don't
'Cause, you know,
disagree.
I know there was one fight in all of this that I would have really liked to just grab that freaking tier 5 unit and pull them to me. So that way all of my people could just whoop on them at once without all of their guards around them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a new mount. Well, I've got 8 things I can purchase right now. Unlock transformation aesthetics? Huh?
Armatiev.
Units of this race cannot have any non-cultural unit enhancements. Units of this race cannot have any race transformation. Oh. Well. Boring.
Let's see.
I guess. Oh, it's aesthetics, not aesthetics. Derp.
Yeah, acidics are it's almost pronounced the same. It can be hard to tell the difference with English. Let's see. Gain hit points and deal more damage.
That is useful, but also I can't transform my people? Ew.
Fair enough, but that's really good for, and it specifically buffs the heroes, so it's very good for a hero-centric run.
Yes, they are jets. Well, I like the looks of this hunter's hat, so we're just gonna go ahead and unlock down to that.
A hunter must hunt.
Ooh, apex predators. They believe themselves to be at the top of the food chain. To be weak is to be prey. Gain 50 food on successfully pillaging a province improvement. 50 food on successfully raising a conquered city per province improvement it has. Gain 30 food on successfully migrating a conquered city per population, but the city loses additional population afterward. Vassals grant plus 10 food income per population, minus 10 alignment. Starting units gain plus 1 rank. Ew.
So, that sounds like something you should have had for your nomads.
Just a bit, yes.
Yeah.
I do like how they keep the game alive, though, with this. Being able to unlock new ways to actually play the game. It's not like you're running out of stuff to do in the first place, but even if you did, it's like, oh, I could just unlock more. And even if you lose a game, you still get some experience towards the Pantheon. Anyways, you were going to message me something there, Key.
Ah, yes. I didn't want to distract you too hard.
Curious.
I am very curious as well. Well, didn't the previous game come out like a decade ago or something? They were definitely working with outdated systems at that point. Or not outdated, but, you know, limited capabilities there. But either way, like, Age of Wonders 4 is such a love letter to the series as a whole. I have tried the other Age of Wonders, and they're just nowhere near as good. Honestly, with the other ones, I'm kind of surprised we even got to this point. But I will be right back, everybody.
Okie dokie. Zim stepped away for a second, Mala.
Hello, Mala.
Joke.
Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I guess we're gonna go ahead and split up the recording after all. But did you guys get to see the, I know it was kind of moved away, but I don't know if you guys got to see much of the actual, 50% Knoll yet.
It went away so fast.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I wasn't asking you, Mala. There you go, 50% Knoll. Whoop. I guess Knolls would go whoop. Oh.
Or
Work.
Well, yes, a lot of them, like, Yins in general are considered to go whoop. That's one of their main sounds. But yes, they've got their little cackle. Cackle and whooping, yes. Exactly, Jets. I am so happy to have gotten one of these from Nigalt. It's so awesome.
It is.
you.
But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this recording here, everybody, and just kind of chill for a bit. Rex just got home and brought me foods. So, yeah.
Yay for foods.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Age of Wonders 4. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, grabbing packs of cards through Stream Loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.